Indeed. Subspecies boobs. Or, sorry, I mean B.00-BZ. It's a very different thing. But yes, the crew of the Starseed was recruited by a scientist by the name of Azra to head on out to a remote desert world on the edge of Rush space to find a colleague of hers who has gone missing. Now, you're not sure why there's a bunch of Galoshians here, or in fact why there's a bunch of cybernetically altered giant space eels up above. But this is clearly getting to be a little bit more than you signed on for originally. You thought you were just going to go check on somebody whose radio broke. But it looks like you've wandered into the shit again.
I'll start
Hooray.
calculating bonus pay.
So yes, you had just finished spraying down the defeated Galoshians, one of whom is now residing in Judas's pants.
There.
And yeah, the question is, do you want to advance, or do you have more business here?
I guess continuing on seems like the thing to do.
Alright.
Do we
I have no
ask
other
them why
goals.
don't we just combine together again?
I don't think Galoshians can recombine after they split, can they, Fun?
No.
There you go.
Or at least it's not like established in their codex. Probably
Come
be
on,
weird.
try it. Become a multi-headed hydra amalgamation of screaming Galosians.
It's not even that. It just becomes a sex hydra. And you're like, I don't know if this was a mistake or not.
That actually is a good idea. Sex hydra.
Fuck yeah.
Galosian sex hydra.
If it doesn't work, they just become a puddle of. They just become a little orgy puddle.
And that's what they are right now, so nothing lost, nothing gained.
Wow, I got ambushed.
No, this...
Also,
Well, I
it's
guess
not
it was an
ambushed.
ambush.
Very unfortunate for her.
Who's shaving their bush?
Sonara's playing Shadows of War.
Yeah,
Ah.
I had one of my captains.
I'll have to go in push to talk here in a minute.
Oh,
No worries.
Yeah, we're doing D&D.
Lots of D in lots of D.
Yeah, I was gonna like, who's gonna shave their bush?
Alright, so if you wouldn't mind, arrange yourselves in marching order going north. Azra will probably be at the back, or close
Oh
to
yeah, I
it.
remember hearing
Um,
something about
Um,
you being weird.
hey, Squigs, get under.
Like, get the fucking undercarriage.
Yeah, it's way cooler.
It's true, this is an unbearable desert planet.
It is actually cooler.
I'm like, I should probably have the robots just like a step away so that I don't get just scolded by reflected sun or something. Ruined
Don't you
Volker
see? All the cool kids hang underneath Angel.
Of course, of course.
Mm.
Instead, Serena's just glad that her slut wear is Slooty and has lots of open space. Otherwise, she would be dying. She's a Husker. It's so warm.
It is so warm.
I've got all this safety poof for the cold.
Yeah,
Should
and
never
it
thought
does
before.
nothing but just trap heat and sweat. Nah, you're gonna need so many showers after this is done.
Yes.
So many showers.
Like, good thing I have extra
How-
rashes of water
how will you-
everywhere.
How will you
Yay.
become a musky husky if you get a shower, though?
Minus 999 XP.
It's okay, it doesn't matter.
To be fair, I think that the phrase "musky husky's been used pretty well in places. It just means that you have shower sex.
I'm giving you a free penny for that one just because the reaction saved.
Strong play.
What's the word again?
I'm not thick. I'm just a little bit husky.
Anyway. So it's another hour and a half or so of walking through the desert before you crest a large dune, and there in the Caldera Sea, a large number of prefab buildings that have been set down into a town-shaped conglomeration around probably a small well or some sort of water source, one of the few you've seen so far. But you notice that there's no one moving around, like at all. You can see what seem to be animals prowling through the streets, but no people.
The hell? Anybody have any scouting goggles? Is that a thing we could buy?
I think I bought something like that.
How can we be space explorers if we don't have those little sci-fi scouting goggles?
You mean your
I don't
macro
have that.
binoculars, or?
Yeah, obviously it's macronoculars.
Does my slug rifle have a scope?
Is it a sniper rifle, or is it just like a
No,
rifle?
It's the automatic.
Then no, probably not. It might have like a 1x scope, but that doesn't really help.
Oh, you know what? I've got a survival pack. That'll have shit like that, so I will take a look.
Sure, makes sense to me. Alright,
Doot.
you put your little hands up to your eyes and squint through the circles. And down in the town, you can see people now once you zoom in several times, magnification. They're not moving around anyway. They're not dead because you can kind of see them breathing, but it looks like they're all just laying down on the ground or slumped up against walls, just breathing hard. Maybe they're all asleep? Some sort of gas leak?
Yeah, I will tell everyone to be careful. And let's see here. Do I have anything like a breathing mask? I do not. Unless that too comes in the survival kit.
Probably not.
Alright then. Well. Is the puddle any use for questioning, or have we now left them long since behind?
You've left the fuck puddle.
Okie doke.
There's one that is in Judas's pants, but you don't have ready access to it.
Fair enough. God, it's gotta be
Just
getting
talk to
swampy
it.
down there.
Oh boy.
Just shout at my penis. You might get an answer.
No, imagine this. If the goo just presses its face against the Wolverine's
Against-
latex, so like a fucking stump.
No,
trying
it just
get
starts
out
to
of
look
the-
like looks like Ace
Constantine.
Ventura climbing out of the robot rhino's asshole.
No, you know the scene from Constantine when he's trying to enter the world and the angel is trying to cut them open. It's like just pressing his face. It's like, I can tell you everything. Like, oh, snap, son.
Alright, I guess it is time to do an approach, although I would like the doggo bots to be a little bit ahead because they're more inclined to be safe against whatever the fuck is going on.
Orc.
Okay.
Bork and roo.
So the crew approaches the town, heading in from the southern street. I'm not going to put the random
There's something-
townsfolk here, but there are several dozen people scattered around. They're all limply laying against the various walls, and some spread out on benches, some face down in the dirt. They're all, teeny tiny buildings. Well, no, you just have a big shark.
The building size shark.
She is. Look
You
at
can-
her.
She is. You can hear the thing from the other,
She's
from
only
all the
9
way in
feet tall.
Canada.
So yeah, there are people scattered everywhere, and as you approach the town, you can smell an overwhelming odor of fuck just everywhere. It ain't just the
Not in
musky
this
husky
heat.
here.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my kind of town. All right.
Not sure if I can smell it underneath Inyo's undercarriage.
Oh
It's
yeah,
probably
you can.
it's I don't know. It's probably the driest, coolest place down there. All the warmth is being absorbed. I've got like the heat lines are probably coming off of me by this point.
Wait, can I even smell anything? Do I have a nose? Am I going?
I
Oh, yeah,
assume
wait a
goo people
second.
have olfactory capabilities.
It's true. How else would they predator all that cum?
Exactly.
if they can't smell the
Wait.
comings?
Wait, why the fuck would they need a nose to process that? Would it just suck into the sinuses?
They could just be sinuses.
I
Like,
mean,
they don't even have that. They're like in multicellular, like single cell structures together, forming cohesiveness.
Yeah, I know. They can just absorb stank by osmosis as well as other things. I don't know.
Gross.
well,
Anyway, so you notice that there are several quadrupedal creatures with almost kind of human-shaped faces. Maybe they evolved from monkeys or something, but they have huge bony
Oh, God,
horns and
furries.
chitinous plates. Yeah, they're horrible furries.
cough.
And they're currently prowling through the town square, dragging out bits of food and other refuse from inside the buildings. They seem to be scavenging the place, and they're moving around, but they're clearly aware of you, but not acting too aggressive just yet. A few get low and growl at you, but that's about it.
You got the Borkers to chase them out if they try anything, just
Yeah, my own
punch a hole
Roboborks
through this head.
will approach and give them a grr bark, initiating get the fuck away routines.
Alright. This is their territory now. You go away. They make intimidate checks against the Borks, but obviously they can't really do anything about it, so.
Sure, can I make a check and return against them to do them a heck and spook?
In this case, no. They are territorial.
Okay.
Clack, clack, song.
Yeah, I will intimidate them with razor sharp teeth. Alright.
No, I meant like, it's like, oh, they tried to intimidate. Okay, I intimidate back by shooting its head off.
Alright then. Let's roll initiative. If everyone would throw a d20 plus reflexes on the board. I will
Yeah,
just
reflexes,
add
that's a
you
good
all.
one.
Ah, shit, I gotta.
I
Google
believe
Docs.
it's called a D20 plus fuck all check, thank you.
I mean, you know.
I just love that if I hover over that number, it will actually read 1d20 plus fuck all.
Where was the Trials and Tainted Space again?
Ah, God
I can
damn
link
it,
you the
piece
spreadsheet
of-
again, that's fine.
Snaggle pussy and munch butts.
I have
There you
the
go.
ideas doc.
There you go. I
Do I
really
get to get my shot off first before?
No, that's the initiative. They realize you're starting to threaten them, so. Yeah.
Ah.
Speaking of which, though, I do need to add them to the turn order.
Oh, nice, add your butt.
All the butts with none of the edge.
Well, it turns out you do get your shot off first, because Jesus Christ.
Hey! Yeah, see? I'd be like, what the fuck, man? I missed my advantages on initiative.
And Fen.
Yes.
We need initiative from you.
Oh shit. I hate the system. What is my initiative roll in the system again?
D20
Reflexes.
plus reflex.
Already got the macros. Oh, yeah. Hey,
Not on
nice
the-
guy.
Alright, well, Squigs, it looks like you act just a bit before Enyo takes her shot.
Can I delay my turn?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm delaying my turn because why the fuck do I want to get out to the heat to fight some fucking dogs?
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see how bad this goes first before I do anything.
Alright, Azra also is going to, she is going to take the dodge action, because, she does not want to walk through the entire party. Far.
Wherever you are.
Well,
Like what?
it's kind of a shame that all the action seems to have already passed by. These animals gonna bring the whole place down. You know, production value, it's important. And
Maybe
can't
they
have
have
a bunch of stray
CCTV.
dogs walking around, or whatever these things are. Hey, robot dogs, clear path.
Bork and Bork. They will
Uh,
be, when they can.
give this guy a little taste of the old blaster.
Alrighty. A 12 will indeed hit their reflex defense.
And how about the other one?
Hey.
Tinkles and Gary. Those are great names for your guns.
Alright. That is a couple of solid hits that have that particular beast grunting and whimpering in pain. Anything from the droid?
Nah, she's standing back there,
All right.
making sure Azra has everything she needs in case the things she needs are gropes and/or horsecocks.
Excellent. Judas.
All right, I will walk up and just level my rifle at that wounded dog I finished off. I'm back, guys. I got this.
Okay, so we've got Tinkles, Gary, and now Carl.
Well, we've always had Carl.
This is
Carl was
true.
here.
I forgot. Yeah, that's right. It's Carl.
Boom. All right. It drops into a lump on the floor.
Yeah.
Bork party.
Rue. All right. As a bonus action. Bork. Nom. Fuck.
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 All right. That hurt a lot.
Okay, move action. I will also. Sorry, not the standard action. I will just tell the other Bork. Bork. Initiate hacking protocol.
All right. Sounds like a good deal. That one's still up, but just barely. The Borks assert dominance. And now, Enyo.
It looks like this, the forks are looking like a scene out of like I Am Legend with the infected dogs just tearing the shit out of the other ones.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, first off, let's see. Okay, so firing off that first one.
Alright.
Let's see if I can hit to begin with. Nope.
Yeah, you do not hit. The Borks have pulled it down to the ground, and your shot goes just a little bit over its head. Plinks off into the building over here.
Gosh darn it.
And now,
They're just being very enthusiastic. Sorry.
Bork time.
No worries.
Alright, 2 infected creatures are going to attack Judas.
I hope they're larger than his knees.
Boop. Judas, what's your reflex defense?
Alright.
Is that just reflexes?
It's 10 plus your reflex bonus, yeah.
12.
Okay, so both hit. So,
Oh no.
alright, 10 damage and 8 damage. Nom 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 nom. And
Shields, bruh.
Shield's pretty good.
that is a hell of a lot of shield.
Yeah, 40 shields was most of my money.
Alright, and 3 will attack Bork.
Row.
I believe they all hit Bork.
Does anyone
I don't
remember
know
what
Bork stats, so
what I
probably.
named my live-in goo girl last session?
Crotchina. I don't know.
I was
I
about to say.
honestly wouldn't be surprised if that was the actual. Okay, so your Borks have reflex of 12, so that's nothing but hits, so
Sure.
consistent damage.
Nothing
Right.
but defense.
Borks have defense of 2, so 10 and then 8,
Five.
so takes 18 points of damage out of his. He has 30. So his shields are down, and he has taken 8 points of hull damage. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo, boop-a-doop-boo. Let me just fill these tokens
How
in.
hurt is Doggo Commando?
I can get the other one if you want to continue.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, so, Squigs, you're up next.
You know, do I really need to be involved?
I mean, it would be appreciated.
Why not just take a peek out of the undercarriage and level the rifle on the sand and shoot at this one? I need to make hotkeys. Rifle damage. It's reflex plus proficiency, right?
Yes, correct.
Depends on the rifle as well, so you can get the bonus from it.
Well, I have a 2d6, a 1d6 plus 5.
A laser carbine gives a +2 to your accuracy.
Then 1d. Oh, doesn't matter either way.
Oh, snap.
Vital strike is only a 1d6, right? How do
Correct,
dice work?
but it's 2d6 now, because all your dice are doubled.
Only the dice, no, none of the bonus damage.
Correct.
All right. .24 damage.
That is many damage. In fact, I believe that is enough damage to... Oh, nope, it's got 1 health left.
Now, since I delayed my turn, did I just give up my turn, or is it like I get to go again?
Well, you didn't use your turn, so it is now... This is your new turn that you just used, basically.
Okay,
you
so
never said,
I
no.
did just pass my turn.
Yes, effectively.
Okay.
So, Azra will continue dodging because she's backed up behind Horse Pussy. Far.
Is there penalty for shooting into
Nope.
close combat? Okay, well, we'll snap off a few shots then. We'll start with that injured one over there.
Alright.
And these things should know better. Just run out of combat. Oh, sorry. Ignore
Alright.
that second one.
Okay, well, the first shot misses, so...
Yeah, my mouse is double clicking here. I gotta replace it. Well, we'll try and finish that guy off again.
Alright, an 11 actually might not hit. It does not. You whiff twice in a row.
Judas, would you move your giant, sexy ass out of the way? You're distracting me.
There's these dogs in the way.
I know, I'm trying to shoot at him.
There's not opportunity attacks in this system, right?
There are.
That's a problem. That's a real problem. You know what? I'm just gonna execute this guy.
Okay.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I only have like 1 action in a turn, so.
Correct.
There was a goo inside me all along.
Alright, one of them will get an oppie on you, so...
That's fine. I can take it.
Yes, you can. Alright, 12 bites onto your shield.
Alright, my pizza's here. I'll be right back.
Alright. Serena. Bork, bork, bork.
Bork Commander.
I assume Bork is taking the disengage action, mute scowl.
Did not realize I was muted just then. But yes, bonus action, I'm going to make the Heckin' Ruru do an escape.
Alright.
And then how good am I actually at shooting? +5. And how good were these dudes at biting? Probably somewhere the same. I'll just have... I'll just do a fucking another Fenris bite on the injured one. Oh! Who's a good puppy?
Just rip Rip this
That's a
road
good
up
puppy.
right there.
Who's a good puppy?
The
Yes, you are.
bloody, gore-smeared head of Rue comes up and says, "I am."
That's right, you are. And I'll use my move to slip off of Venyo and go around the back here to help out Bork, who took a little bit of a beating.
Alrighty. Enyo.
Well, I'll try to help Judas. Because even if they have 1 hit point, they can still hit at full damage.
Yep.
There we go. Just punch a hole through its head.
Yep, that's
Stone
about the
Cold
size
Dead.
of it. Alright. And down it goes. Boop.
Oops, my bad.
No problemo. Alright. Infected critters' turns. These two are going to come up here, and I guess this one's going to rush down and attack Far. So, the one on Far will almost assuredly hit. And
Ow.
then the two on Rue. Boop. One of them just falls over on his ass. But the other one knocks out Rue's shields.
Infected Moon.
Yes. And you hear more creatures approaching. They are coming out of the woodwork to defend their territory. Boop, boop, boop.
Hey, are we sure that this town isn't actually populated by these hideous infected animals? All these sleeping guys are just interlopers.
I'm worried about why they're all sleeping instead of like dismembered and stuff. Well, I mean, I get. Oh no, I hope they aren't all like bestiality fun times.
Hey,
I
there's
like
a
my
market
stuff
for
up
that.
on 2 legs, or you know, 4 but with a really sexy upper body.
Enyo nickers seductively.
Shark
No.
Lady, you want to weigh in on this at all?
This appears to be some sort of native species. It's possible the town was prefabricated on their territory, yes.
I mean, I'm sure it has nothing at all to do with all the mechanical things we've found in the space seals and all the weird, wild, slimes that were going crazy all over everything. Totally coincidence.
Somehow I doubt it.
This planet sucks.
Alright. Squigs. As you're getting ready to take another shot, you look out into the alleyway over here that Serena just ran through. And you notice that, if there's one thing you can smell anywhere, it's cum. And there's a lot of cum there. Or there was. It seems to have dried up, but somewhere in the last, 4 or 5 hours, somebody just erupted all over that wall.
Judas, have you been here before?
No, this is my first time here. I think it's not quite my usual must. I don't think it's. Is it treated cum, Savin?
No, you would definitely be able to smell another bull's territory.
Yeah, it's definitely not treated. Poor guys. No one gave them the treatment. Probably
Well,
jizzed themselves
first, I'm
to
going to
death.
shoot at this guy.
Alright.
Boop.
Hit.
Boop.
Alright.
That is... I do not have them all at once, so that was a 10 and a 1. For 11 damage.
Yep, that's fine.
Then I'm going to roll out of Inu's undercarriage and scoot over here
Alrighty.
to the alley.
Just gonna take Azra off. Far.
Ah, jeez. Trying to help Judas out, and these little creatures keep coming at me. Alright, they do something about this. Yep, cha.
Uh-oh.
It just bites the barrel of your gun off before you can squeeze the shot off. Crunch.
Jingles, no! Oh, Jingles. I knew you so well, and yet not well enough. Oh, Jingles. Oh, Gary. Avenged ankles.
I was so expecting another one. No, why?
That would have been amazing.
I'm in a glass cage of emotions. That dog is been caring.
Alright, this time you managed to get the shot up before it can nom your gun, and you
What
blow
kind of
a
native
solid
wildlife
chunk.
bites through solid shock pistols? Azra, you did not inform us that these people prefabricated a town on a bunch of friggin' thresher machines.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Judas.
All right, little laser pistol, bro. You're not doing any good. Far, you need a gun? You got a gun.
Sure.
I'm tossing Far my laser pistol.
Alright.
Ah, thanks.
And then I'm going to default to Carl here and just lay into the one trying to kill Far. Because who cares about crossfire? It's not a problem.
Yeah, it's fine. See, everything's fine. You put a bullet in its little animal cranium.
Crossfire.
Serena.
You get caught up in the... Okay then. What kind of role do I put to doing a fix, a heckin' good fix on my Bork?
In combat, there isn't one. Unless you have, I believe it's called like emergency repair gel or something. There's an actual item that restores hull points to automatons.
I do not have anything like that right now. That is a shame.
That is a shame.
Am I able to see these other animals here?
Yes, they are coming out of the building right now.
Alright. As a bonus, Rue is gonna bite this infected animal. In fact, is he? Those ones look like a big threat. As a bonus, Rue is going to disengage to the group over here and stand in the way of Fire at least, just so he doesn't get jacked up.
Alright. Let me just...
And then I'm going to shoot this one over here.
Alright.
Cunt Destroyer, go!
Cunt Destroyer destroys a cunt.
I'm confused.
Hey, where am I supposed to go again?
Wherever you want.
I mean, I'm not seeing any cunts to destroy.
I get it.
Enyo.
Yes. I just pet cat into submission. It's being a little meow bitch.
Sounds like one of Saban's characters.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, she's not exactly Sherman Meowser, so. Okay. Let's see, the closest one there. I asked, does Shark have any ranged weapons, or she just...
She does not. She punches things.
She uses the ancient art of waifu.
Haha.
I feel horrible for that. I'm gonna go kill myself.
You
now.
should.
Okay. Well, first off, I get... I was gonna say Farquhar, but that's the wrong one. I keep wanting to say Farquhar, but I get Far, like, just pull him off in, to the behind me or to the side of me,
Alright.
and then take a shot.
Sounds good.
So, and Far gets pretty much there, so he's not...
Down into the undercarriage he goes.
Oh, hey. You only have to pay for this.
It's free. Keeping you safe. Okay, so no, that's a fucking miss. God damn, you piece of shit! Fucking dice me, gonna fucking kill you.
Alright, the animals swarm into the alleyway the party has lodged themselves in. So, 3 will go on Rue, and 2 on Judas, and
Oh,
2
yeah.
on Bork.
More doggos.
So, let's resolve Bork's fate here. Boop. Boop.
Fate of the Porkiest.
That seems like 2 hits. And the Borklings have, let's see, how much armor do they have? They have 2 defense. So, 11, 10, 9. And, oh no,
Oh, Rue!
Bork.
Oh,
Is-
this is Bork. Oh, shit!
Bloop. He is
Which one you favor?
barreled to the ground, and bits and pieces of him are ripped off by the infected hounds.
You stop that!
Some attacks on Rue. 1, 2, 3.
Shit! My friends!
They've been hecka borked up.
Alright, Rue is still up, but only barely. He is short-circuiting and fidgeting all over. And now 2 on Judas.
Come at me, bros.
Alright, well, one of them comes at you for 9.
My
Oh no, they're
box.
almost through your shields.
Bro, do you even lift?
But I love my Bork bots.
Alright, Squigs, you just witnessed a adorable Borkbot getting torn to shreds.
It's super unfortunate, and I cannot do much to help besides shoot. How tall are these buildings off to the side?
Probably 10, 15 feet.
I don't think I could jump that.
Probably not, but they're all ladders.
How far can I move?
You can move, I believe it's 6 meters?
6 squares?
Yeah.
1, 2. God damn it, diagonals. 1, 2. Would I be able to shoot from right here?
Oh, from up on that corner? Yeah. You can lean around and get some shots off.
Gonna lean around and take a shot up from up top. Don't think I get sneak attack.
You do not,
23 to hit.
unfortunately. But that is a hit.
Laser pew pews for 10.
Alright, 10 pew. Pew! Far.
Oh boy, it's not looking so great. Alright, shoot. I guess we'll try out that pistol. We'll go, I guess, the closest one there.
Alright.
Hey man, it's not the size, but how you use it.
Nah.
Which is also not great. But hey, the second time is the charm. Roll another d8. Alright. That puts a big dent in its little carapace, for sure. Judas.
All right, I saw what these things do to guns, so I'm gonna put Carl away, and it's hammer time, bitches.
Alright.
That did not work.
It is not hammer time.
No.
Serena.
Well, there's going to be a lot of crying.
As you
As a
do.
bonus action, I will have the Bork disengage.
Alright. Run,
Limp
Borkling,
away,
run.
Rue. Oh, I want to drag my Bork away from them.
Okay.
I'll fix you up. It's gonna be okay.
Same rules as dragging a person, so half speed.
Sure, and that's me then. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yep.
Alright.
And do I get a shot off around that
Yeah.
corner at this dickhead? There!
It's a hit.
Suppressive fire!
And gun tank.
She's a gun and tank. She's a gun tank.
Or in this case, gun pony.
In this case, it's the one that with super high fucking accuracy that can't hit shit because I'm saving my fucking rolls here.
Oh, the double entendre.
I roll up here to look like the meteor, a more attractive thing to bite.
Alright, good choice.
Yes. So that they look at me instead of Judas that much because, hey, look at me. Big, meaty thingamabob.
Yeah,
Come
with
and get it.
all those delicious shields for them to buy it.
This could go a completely different way.
Alright. Do you want to make a melee attack or something?
Yeah, because I take penalties to shoot into melee. Right?
Mhm. Well, when they're next to you, yeah. So, you can take disadvantage on a shot, or melee them, or take the dodge action and make yourself much harder to hit.
I'll take the dodge action. It's river dance time, pony style.
Alright. So, let's have some Bork time. Two of them are going to rush down the alleyway at Serena. Boop. Alright, one of them manages to nick you for 9 shield damage. Two of them will go after Judas. Crit fail, Moon please.
Yeah.
And 9 damage, so that's going to punch through your shields and start chewing away at your resolve.
Whoa. Hey. The suit's expensive.
And 3 of them will attack Enyo, but they all have disadvantage, so let me add a little macro.
What does the armor value do again? Does that,
reduces all incoming physical damage.
Okay.
Oh, the crit!
But it was.
Oh wait, no,
No,
I'm rolling with advantage
disadvantage.
for some reason. Hold on.
Yeah.
So that's a miss.
DH1.
That's a hit, and then yeah, DH1. Yes. And then a crit miss again. Moons. They're multiplying. So it looks like you're just taking 8 damage.
Okay.
Good use of the dodge action.
Did any one of them hit?
One of them did, but it was not a terribly big one.
I got nommed for 9, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell Judas, come on, dude. Get behind me.
Nah.
Get behind me, Doctor.
They're just little puppos.
Just little puppos. Alright,
Artist, formerly
Squigs.
known as Silver, climbs up the ladder.
Alright.
It's over here. Leans
Hey,
over and takes
by
a
the way,
shot.
where the hell is Sheena? Doesn't she have like reach or something?
To where? She can't stand anywhere.
She can move up here. Just push this bot out of the way. It's sad. Then
Yeah,
punch
Fine.
she likes it rough. Just give her a spank. Send her on her way.
21 damage.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, 21 damage to that one. That'll drop it. Alright. Ezra will push Dizzy out of the way, come up here, and yeah, she is a big enough lady that she can probably use her wings to jump up, hit, and jump back, so she will do so.
She's gonna fly like an eagle in the sea.
Whoosh.
Eagle Prime, Fox 1.
Let's see. So her attack
Fly like an eagle.
is 3d6 plus 8. Big meaty shark fist comes down on this thing like the wrath of God, and yeah, just crushes it into the ground.
Big meaty claws.
Ezra looks distinctly
Big
uncomfortable
old
having
talons.
snuffed out an organic life. Far.
Well, I guess didn't really want to waste this on a bunch of not very sexy animals, but, well, I guess we'll sort of move up here and activate the old psi unit. Targeting right there. So it hits these three.
All right.
Ciao.
Wow.
Well,
Which defense does that target?
good question.
Fuck you, defense, that's
Fortitude defense.
All right. So you miss twice, but the one you do hit gets hit hard. So he's just going to take a big, meaty 20 damage. And
Man,
just
these
get
guys
blown
have,
off his feet.
Terrible. Terrible vision. Pay attention next time, guys.
Judas.
I'm gonna hammer.
All right. You hammer him. Bonk.
I'm gonna smash it.
See, it's easy. I got this.
Yeah, everything's fine. Serena.
Everything is daijobu.
Okay, still a bunch of crying over the Bork. I will bonus action have Rue come and limp around the corner to bite this person.
All right.
Fuck
can't-
yeah.
Holy
Avenge your
shit.
brother!
All right. Roll an extra
Double
D8, I
damage.
guess. Not that it matters. 15, 16, 17. Actually, yeah, that's just enough to drop it. Boop.
Just enough.
The crit
We
helped.
just see Rue
Good boy.
does that fucking
I'm gonna
big jump
move
and
here.
then
Rue's gonna.
flips over.
Rue's
Ripping
looking
himself.
like wounded Sif right now.
I was just about to make that comparison, damn it.
And then I will shoot that in the very injured one over there.
Okay.
Pew!
Hit. And
It's a
drop.
surprising killing machine. It's amazing Serena can see through the tears.
Oh, man.
So many sad noises.
You can't save your puppers if you're too busy crying.
She's racked it. She says, look at the fucking kill count I've racked up. It's a massacre over here. I don't know if you know, it's a bloodbath.
Yeah. Enyo. It's only 3 puppos left.
Yeah. And Judas is exposed there.
Yes, Judas is surrounded.
Can I yank his ass?
You can't get next to him, and you do not have reach. You are but a bug pony.
What is the roll to push this one?
Good question, and that is a physique athletics check, opposed by one of his.
Athletics check. Let's see. Alright, we had that in the doc thingamabobs.
Yeah, let me open up y'all's character sheets.
Yeah. Was that physique or fortitude? I hope it was. I would love it.
Athletics should be physique.
Gosh, dingus, dang it. I don't
Yeah.
have good in that. I'm a hardy one. Yeah, fuck it then.
Well, you are
I'm,
proficient in the skill, so it's going to be a total of +3.
Yeah, but it's a +3 instead of like a +5. Oh wait, we have proficiency is 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then it's +6.
What? Well, you have a physique of 1, and
No,
then +2 is 3.
Yeah, but like I said, if it was fortitude, it would
Yes,
have been
if it was fortitude.
6.
But it is not.
Yeah.
So,
It is indeed not. So I'm gonna try to take a shot at the fucker there.
Okay, you will have disadvantage since you are in melee with somebody who's trying to eat your face off.
Well, he's below me, so he can bite
Well.
my legs as much as he wants.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna try and chew your leg off and then get to your face.
Yeah,
It's a methodical process, but he's giving it his all.
yeah. I got 6 to work on, so but I can do this without. Don't. Aha! Aha! Look at that! Look at this meaty target here, piece of shit! Come on! Yeah. Who's the ugly doggies? Yes, you are. I'm gonna just smack you with my tail to annoy you, and then
Dodging again
trying
then?
to. Might as well try to pull the aggro off Judas here so he can get one up.
Okay.
Okay, big meaty target here. Come on, boys.
Alright, well, 2 of them will indeed try and nibble on you. DH1 this time. Boop, boop. And 2 big fat misses. But one of them can only get to Judas, so Judas it will get to. For 8 points of damage.
Ow.
He is just chewing on your shin, trying to pull your leg off.
Stop it. Stop.
Squigs.
Right. Sorry. Sniper shot. Let's go. Oop. Miss. First miss of the whole fight.
Not bad. Hey, there's room for Azra to get in here.
Falcon punch.
Indeed. That's not enough to drop this thing, but Azra does hit like a truck when she wants to. So that's, what, minus 17? Bonk. Far.
Alright, geez, I guess we'll keep on shooting these guys. They didn't seem to react too much to the TK stuff. Lack the cognitive capacity to appreciate some high-quality mind-washing. So, here we go.
Alright. Jesus,
Man,
Jesus Edge.
you are in mourning for Tinkles. I feel your pain, but come on, you gotta deliver.
Alright. Hey, there you go.
See, that guy doesn't even have a name, and he's doing work.
He's being supportive.
Alright.
Alright. Sam, do finish the job here.
Seems to be... Oh, with the crit! Alright. Roll your dice again, so another 3d4. Jesus Christ.
Womp.
Let's examine the health bar here. Just half again dead. Bloop.
She just smashed you like with a hammer down.
Yeah, there is just a stain on the ground where that thing was. And Serena.
Just you. Pew. No.
Oh,
Oh, you hit Enyo in the ass.
You sure did. Take 7 shield damage as you just shoot Enyo in the ass.
Oh, I apologize.
So
This
many
is what happens
tears.
when you're too busy crying to aim.
Shut up.
Enyo, can you finish it?
Well, I'll probably take a few hit. I'll tank a hit, but let's see if I can cutlass this shit.
Alright.
And the cutlass was 1d. Actually, the cutlass 1d6 plus 8, 4. Yeah, it's an 8, not 4. So. Then cutlass. Let's see if I can hit.
No.
Nope, I cannot hit with it.
He just
Shit.
knocks your blade aside with one of his horns. And then
Yeah,
takes a chomp
I
at
told
you.
Yeah, hit me.
A chomp. I don't think he hits, though.
No, you're not.
He's too busy chomping on the sword to chomp on the leg. And between all of you, I'm pretty sure this guy's just going to get plastered. So, good job, everybody. Yeah, Squigs just
Yeah.
obliterates him. Whee! Alright. And silence falls over the town. Interrupted only by the heavy, ragged breathing of yourselves and the townsfolk all around you, who seem to be in a stupor.
I'm gonna hop down and look for that source of calm.
I want to repair my Bork box, and I will also use my bonds if I love my Bork bots.
Aww.
I'm gonna
Alright.
hop down and try to find that smell, like I said.
Alright, so Squigs, make let's see.
Make a fuckboy check.
Yeah, make a fuckboy check, which in this case is intelligence. If you have perception, you can throw that on there, or awareness, I think the skill name is.
Wait, that's not very fuckboy.
I know, right?
An intelligent fuckboy?
I mean, Squigs is actually fairly smart, all things considered.
Intelligence. Do I have perception? Perception is a profession, right?
It's a skill. Proficiency, yeah.
I do not have perception.
Alright, well, then just
Can I
make
add
an
a
int
plus
check.
2 because I do have fuckboy on my character sheet?
You know what? You can invoke a trait to get plus 1d6 on the check, which might be better than a plus 2.
I'll do that
Alright.
because it is hot and I want that cum.
Alright.
Roomba mode engaged.
Yeah, so you go on into this building and find... inside you find a male Khoitan whose
All right,
balls have
rough.
shriveled up to the size of raisins tucked between his legs. And
Wait,
he
what
is
the
just
heck?
splayed out on the floor, staring up into the sky, drooling.
Excuse me, sir, but the fuck happened to your balls? I'll roll my eyes, walk over, and give him some water.
Alright.
From what? Do you have any rations with you?
Yes.
The water definitely keeps him from dehydrating, but this seems to be more than just a physical problem.
Do I recognize the signs of sexual exhaustion?
Yes, absolutely. This guy has been fucked to the breaking point. He
I'm gonna
he
check
has
his-
in COC&D terms bad-ended.
I'm gonna check his dick for signs of fucking no, not Khoitan, Galoshan.
Yeah, that seems to have happened.
Motherfucker. Somebody is stealing all the jizz.
But you don't think a Galoshan was responsible for all of this in town? There's no way.
Alright, I'm gonna lightly smack the Khoitan's face and go, Oi, oi, come on, wake up. I need you to tell me what exactly has happened here. Can you do that?
He cannot. However, speaking of doing things and learning things, Far, you have a keen eye for this sort of thing, because, you know, you're a cameraman of some very, very small renown in certain niche corners of the extranet.
Ill repute.
You notice that there are CCTV cameras here in the town, part of some Reaper security system.
Oh, maybe I can get the footage, figure out what made all these people friggin' tired in the first place.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are those things gonna go to? If I were a CCTV Nexus hub, where would I be located?
Well, I think you'd know off the top of your head the biggest, most important looking building is down the street here to the north. Maybe that's the government building.
It could be. I mean, it's a bit gauche putting all your cameras leading to the biggest building. Far better to have it, leading to something a little seedier, but it's fine. Take a look.
All right. So as you are approaching the government building, you see a marked increase in density of people who are splayed out on the ground, fucked senseless. There's probably 30 or 40 people sprawled out here in the courtyard. And I think either you or
keep
Dizzy...
the camera rolling here. We could use this as B footage for the after shots of Hyper Herm Catastrophe 7.
Dizzy thinks that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, you're damn right.
And unfortunately, you notice that there's also something less arousing mixed in here with all the various effluvia that has burnt itself into the sand. And that is, there's a bunch of shell casings around the entrance to the town building.
Oh, okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, slowly back away. I'd love to get that footage, but, yeah. I'm not really all that bulletproof.
I'm gonna
Hey, guys? Anybody? You want to help me out with this thing? Got a little B&E to take care of?
I'm gonna quickly check
Unfortunately,
some
not
of
the fun bee.
Yeah. When I find out how I did with the robot fixery.
I'm gonna
Alright.
quickly check some of the other sprawled out people, see if it looks like they've also been fucked by a Gloshian.
You see a couple of them have, but it does not look like a Galoshian did the lion's share of the work here. She might have gotten to the Khoitan and splurged herself to the point of reproduction, but most of this damage seems to have been done by... Well, why don't you give me an intelligence check, and Far, if you want, you can assist since you're so well-versed in the erotic arts.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's obvious what it is.
Alright.
Somebody said intelligence. I'm pretty sure I got this.
Jesus Christ. Alright, yep. Judas. You alone amongst your friends just sort of lean down and look at one of the, very attractive young colonist girls who's been cum plastered to the one of the walls here, and at first you think, man, she's gaped almost like I had to go at her. Then you realized, wait, no, everybody here's gaped that hard in all of their holes. It must be some sort of tentacle monster.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I would have seen it
with
in
3
time.
tentacle dicks, maybe, or something else with tentacle dicks. Maybe Galoshian with the tentacle fetish. I can think of at least 3 or 4 more pornos along this theme, but tentacles seem to be probably what happened here.
And Serena, you are able to restore Bork to 1 hull point.
Hey, are my shields back?
Yes. Everyone's shields are restored to full. Your resolve is not back, however, unless you choose to rest.
Can we take a short rest? I don't think we took one since last session, and I want my abilities back.
We took a short rest after last session.
Oh, well then I'm retarded, ignore me, and I will use my stuff later. But I'm also a genius, remember that.
Yeah. Hey, Squidge. There's some things up north. Why don't you squeeze that itty bitty teeny tiny little unnoticeable booty up in there? Scout it out. Take a look.
My booty is as big and noticeable as I want it to be.
How's the water in the well look, Savers?
But
Utterly defiled.
I will go
Damn
up
it, I was thirsty.
and I will start my sneaking attempts.
Alright. We've turned DCL loose into his favorite activity, so go ahead and make a
Suck
stealth
it,
check.
Dick.
I was about to say I'm not stealing shoes, but that works too.
In order to actually repair hull damage, I need to get those repair thingies, don't I?
Yeah, you'll need to get your actual, machine tools and spare metal together and spend, a day working on these 2 robots.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, I'm gonna have to send them back to the ship.
Alright.
I'm going to
The Bork's
climb
retreat.
one of the buildings and start jumping across them to try to get
Be
up
good,
on
puppies.
top of here and look down the window.
Okay.
Instead of walking through the front door, just
Yeah,
in
that's
case.
fine. You're an accomplished B&Eer, so I'm not going to make you roll for it. You can squiggle your way on up. And yeah, there are windows here in the minaret that you can peer on through.
Years of voyeurism finally coming in handy. Peek my head through the door. What do I see?
Inside, you see a few more people who are lusted into oblivion. But you also pretty immediately see that there was some sort of firefight in here. There are a bunch of shell casings and plasma burns all over. And it looks like somebody detonated a hole in the ground, like took some explosives, put it on the tile floor, and detonated.
Explosions,
'Cause-
skid marks, and a sea of cum. It looks like Inyo has been here.
Yeah, so someone's opened up a subterranean passage underneath the town. There is an entrance going directly downwards, probably 100 feet or more.
I'm going to motion from on top of the building for the party to come closer, but quietly.
Yeah, and then we need to be able to see that or know where the fuck you are because you
I'm on top of
didn't
the
say
building.
anything.
Squidge,
Are
you okay up there?
Are you?
There's no emplacements, no automated turrets gonna open fire and perforate my sweet booty.
Well, if I wasn't okay up here, you yelling out my position certainly wouldn't have helped. It's clear, at least for now. Come on.
Okay, cool.
Squigs, you can see an automated defense turret on top of the minaret, but somebody got to it before you did. It's been blown up. But yeah, it's just like slowly, jerkily craning itself like in your direction, like it wants to shoot you, but there's no gun left.
I guess I can do a security systems check just to be sure if there's anything else that would be around here.
So security systems would be like hacking through like a firewall.
Oh,
If you want to see if there's any like hidden defenses, that would be intelligence perception.
I should have got perceptioning because that's what I assumed security systems was. Then. Oh well. I'll make the roll just because.
Alright. Oh! Alright. So you don't see any other defenses, but you do catch something out of the ordinary. And that is, somebody left what looks like a maybe 30 or 40 millimeter grenade shell here when they were defending the place or attacking it. You can't really be sure. But when you pick it up and examine it, you can see pressed into one side of it is the symbol of a black clenched fist surrounded by stars.
Do I know what that is?
The Black Void, the largest and most dangerous cartel of pirates in the galaxy.
Okay, so I look at this, I put that back down, and I go down to Urza and say, you need to pay us a lot more for this.
All right, you certainly deserve hazard pay, but
No, I don't think you understand. And I'll show her the grenade casing with the Black Void symbol.
oh no.
Oh yeah. We just got ourselves into a heap of trouble that we did not sign on for.
What'd you say the people were studying here?
My colleague was here studying plant life.
Yeah. What kind of plant life interests the Black Void?
I don't know. It could be something that they intend to harness into perhaps a biological weapon, but I assure you that wasn't our intent at this research facility.
All I
Not
know,
like super contraband drugs or anything?
Mind altering, maybe?
Did you guys need something from me? I'm behind.
I suppose that's also possible. There's always a rush to find the newest drugs on new planets.
All I know is that it is time to go and do the responsible thing and call the UGC so they can come over and deal with the Black Void.
I don't know. Do they have a station this far out?
No idea, but do you really feel prepared to go up against potentially an entire crew of Black Void?
Fuck yeah, I do.
You raise an excellent point, but let me make a counter argument. If they're interested in something here, that means something here is very valuable. If we call the UGC in, we don't get that valuable thing. You following me?
Value is a mute point when you're full of holes.
Well, I mean, that's more for me than for you, but that's beside the point. Listen, they already took out a whole town. They're probably out of bullets or lasers or whatever. They're not expecting us to come from behind. We'll pull off a little surprise maneuver. They won't know what hit them. It'll be great.
You clearly do not understand our luck. But I know this song and dance. I say we flee, we of course do the opposite of that. So, let us prepare for fighting the Black Void because, as I remind you again, we are going up against the motherfucking Black Void.
Ah, come on, little buddy. You're not at least a little curious know why they're even here?
What's the saying about curiosity and earth cats?
I don't know. I've never been there.
I mean, they had like lots of lives.
Are those like K-threat?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Not a fan.
I'm concerned. I don't like black. You know, I mean, those guys haven't.
Pretty
How
racist.
many? Just shut up. Not like that.
Hmm.
I mean, let's face it. Terrestrial racism is kind of, super duper in the past by now.
Terrestrial racism.
I don't know. Hellhounds are
Exist.
dicks, bro.
Hmm.
Let's make sure we're all loaded up and ready for a fight.
Yeah. Let's just go in on. We got this.
And remember that the option to run away always exists if we get overrun.
It's fine. You'll be the advanced scout. You'll see what kind of force they got. If it's like one person, then no problem. We ambush them. If it's a big old platoon filled with killer death bots and swarms of armed, I don't know, whatever they have, black hole creators or something, then, well, lay low until they clear out.
Alright. Alright. Let's get ready to move in. I'll scout out. Go inside the building. And it's time to sneak down the hole.
Alright, now, this hole is like 100+ feet deep, right?
Right?
How do you plan on getting down there?
Does it look like they actually went down there, or does it look like that was just like a crater?
Well, you don't see any other people around here, and you can see what looks like marks from where a grappling hook was in the past, but it's gone now.
Okay, so I am a...
How wide?
Okay, question.
How wide is the hole?
About 10 feet. You can fit.
Question. I am a living puddle of goo. If I were
Yes.
just to fall and splat upon the floor, would I be fine?
So, you would survive. You would not die, but it would hurt an incredible amount. You would
Let's
basically be putting yourself out of commission for a while, just while you roll around crying like a baby.
Fair enough. Do we have
Okay,
hooks?
but here's the thing. It's 10 feet wide. Why
It's
don't I just... Yeah, but I can, do like this. Wiggle, 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 push against, and then just, like if you're a bipedal, they make the X stance. Just
Here's
go
my-
like that.
Here's my idea. There was a battle going on. So all of the people down here, all the people on the floor can't possibly be only the townspeople. Does it look like there's any Black Void members laying about?
Up here, no.
Damn. I was going to try to loot a grappling gun from one of them. I don't think I have one.
What's in the survival kit again?
got a goddamn grappling hook, so it should be.
Let's see if the kit actually specifies what's in there. It includes 50 feet of rope, a grappling hook, a hand lantern, a bedroll, and a space blanket, a multi-tool, and a water skin with a purifier.
Ah. Ah, ah. Guess who has a survival pack, motherfuckers? I popped the hatch.
All right. Enyo
Alright.
produces the adventurer's best friend: 50 feet of rope and a grappling hook.
Well,
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
I'll set up the
And
grapple.
I know that there is a board book here that also has a survival pack.
Yeah, I got a survival pack.
All right, well,
So that's 100 feet of rope.
that'll
Yeah,
get you down
plenty
to
of
the
rope.
bottom.
I also have
Hooray!
rope, but it's less than 50 feet because I've tied it into knots at strategic positions for various reasons.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yes.
Alright, so
Yes.
Squigs is gonna
I've got that in a different kit, the Slut 5 kit.
Squigs is gonna rappel down using the
Ding, ding,
survival.
spank, ding, bang.
All right. Squigs booty wiggles on down. Why don't you go ahead and give me a stealth check to see if anyone notices the little fuckboy squirming down the line.
And what is that?
That is reflexes.
Profession is +2, right?
Mhm.
Mmm.
I was just
Okay.
gonna say it, then he rolled a 1.
So, Squigs, you plop down onto the bottom of this pitch black hole, and it takes a moment for your eyes to adjust. And when they do, you notice that there is the barrel of a machine pistol stuffed into your face about an inch away from your gooey self. What do you do?
Slowly raise my hands and say, well, hello.
You could have kept looking around and go like, ah, it's dark as hell there. Where's my torch? And I scrambled back up.
Is it to the back of my head or to the front of my head?
It is to the front of your head, but the owner of the weapon is completely enshrouded in shadows. And you can just sort of make out more armored figures in the perimeter of this hole.
Hey, quick idea, but I am a Glowshitten. How about instead of shooting me, I just get down on my knees and suck everybody's dicks? Huh?
Well, I mean, Boo already did that for me, but sure. I'm always up for a dick sucking.
You're not even down here. Shut up.
I'm right here, bro.
No, you're not.
Alright, so speaking of which, Squigs has gone down the hole, and you can kind of vaguely hear noises down there, but not really anything specific. What are the rest of you doing up there?
Well, I think the fact that noises are coming from down there is a bad sign. I assume they're not serving him tea.
Most likely not.
Does it sound like gunfire?
You definitely don't hear any gunfire.
Don't
Nobody
suppose
has
there's an
any
alternate
grenades,
way
right?
down?
Not that you've seen.
Well, I'd say we send Judas down next, but shaking the rope might alert whoever Squigs is talking about.
I'm
Talking
pretty
to.
stealthy.
I mean, we could lower you down on a
was
second
Squig.
rope, but
So, Judas, do you want to go down, or...
Hell yeah. I'm always down to go down.
Okay. Do you try to go down stealthily, or do you just, like, fast rope down?
Of course I go down stealthily.
Okay.
Stealth's my middle name. Judas, Sneaky, McStealth. Lots.
Roll your fucking 1 already.
Alright, it's a reflexes check, stealth proficiency if you have it.
It appears not.
Okay. Upstaging the rogue, you quietly slither on down the rope and make
good
a
with
sort of
Nick sucking.
squishing noise when you hit the ground as Boo squirms around inside your suit. And yeah, you see Squig standing there with his hands up, nervously babbling, as several armored figures surround him with guns. One of them's pointing right at him, but the others have their guns at their sides still.
Come on, I am just. You've seen how hot it is outside. I am just a thirsty Galatian looking for a drink.
They don't respond.
I mean, I don't see the need for the silent treatment. Is anybody going to issue me any commands?
Zip.
Well, I mean, we're waiting on everybody else. I don't know. I just got told to go down the rope.
And you're there, and now you have a guy with a gun pointed at Squigs.
Can I make a DSL check?
Can I just shoot the guy with the gun?
Yeah.
Please do not.
I mean,
Wait,
you can try that.
Can the guy with the gun isn't aware of me, right?
I mean, all right. So, do you want to actually be on the ground? Because if you are, he'll definitely see you, but you will be near Squigs to protect him.
Can I jump off the rope and hit him in the head with the hammer on the way down?
Absolutely.
All right. Hang on. I'm going to use marked target, and I'm going to mark him.
Okay.
All right, and if I miss, I'm going to action surge.
Okay. So you have advantage because he doesn't know you're there, and also death from above.
It's a good thing I have advantage.
It is a good thing you have advantage. Alright. You come down like the hand of God and literally crush the person. Boom!
Oh, that's gonna suck. For them.
You hear armor plates crack and like his visor shatters when you compress his helmet down. But there's no noise from inside. And
that's a good sign.
as you look up, like all the other armored figures don't react at all. And this guy's gun just goes clattering along the floor.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Squiggles? That's your name, right?
Okay, first off, shut up. Second off, are these not actual people?
Well, I mean, he's not anymore.
Make a face at Judas, but then inspect the other suits of armor.
Maybe inspect this one instead of aggroing more.
I mean, all the suits of armor are looking at you.
I mean, I know all about aggro.
Okay, you just smashed one of them. If they're going to be aggroed at you, now would be the time. So I'll inspect one of the other ones.
Okay. Yeah, so you go up and you, like, poke it, and it just doesn't respond. Eventually you wipe away some dust that's accumulated on the visor, and, yeah, there's nobody in these armors.
What the hell?
They just propped up
Just
extra armor.
Is this even?
Just yells down that she's getting tired of this shit. It's like, "Oi, what's going on down there? Down there, down there, down there."
True, is this...
I'm gonna just sort of stand in the shade of Azra.
What kind of armor is this?
This is Black Void model TS-T plate. It is basically a combination of tactical armor and spacesuit. Colored a
What's
delightful
your name
black and
again?
red.
Armor around?
Serena, why aren't you inside the house, in the shade?
I don't want to leave anyone abandoned. Okay? So I have to do some rope climbing shit to get in there.
You can go in the house without going down the rope, but yeah. If you want to go down the rope, you will
It's
need to.
literally, look, there's shades from here all the way in here.
I know there's also shade in the shadow of the huge lady. And then
how-
I'm also not
But
leaving
there's
her
hot-
abandoned.
there's hot sand around you, though.
That's true.
So how clunky is this armor?
I mean, very clunky. It's like combat armor, not at all rogue armor.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, coming down. Rope.
Right.
Scrap. Scratch.
Scrabble,
Scream,
scrabble, scrap.
Scrooge. Scrap. Well, given the fact that she has 6 legs and 2 arms to deal with, so she'll probably grind against the sides here and there and just be the most unstealthy motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I'm not within squishing range.
So before Enyo gets down, Judas and Squigs, do you want to do anything while you're surrounded by all this empty black void combat armor?
Well,
What kind of gun does the combat armor have?
The one armor that you crushed has a machine pistol.
Yeah, I keep what I kill.
Okay. So I got bad news for you.
So
Well, the good news is you take his machine pistol out of his hand, no problem. The bad news is there's a beep, beep, beep.
oh god.
Judas! I'll run for cover.
Wait, is it coming from the pistol or something else?
It's coming from the body.
Oh, well, in that case,
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to use my security kit to disarm the bomb.
Okay, you know what? Actually, yeah, that's fine. So make an intelligent security systems test to try and bypass the bomb before it detonates. All right,
shit.
I'm
cool.
glad I made the advanced run for cover.
So I'm gonna make an attack against both of your reflex defenses.
I tried.
I'm just gonna take
Ripperoni.
advantage on Judas because he's just standing right there, not dodging. So versus Squigs. Oh, I need to actually.
Can
put
Wait,
I
do I get-
can I shield everyone else from the blast by virtue of the fact that I'm knelt over the bomb?
Well, you're the only one who's really in range for most of the blast. Squigs is way out there, so not so much. But all right, hit on Squigs, and yeah, hit on Judas. So
Do I get advantage since I was already running for cover?
you can take half damage. So
Okay.
boop, 34 damage on Judas and Squigs.
Jesus.
Boom.
That's 8, that's 17, that's less than your shield.
I took
and
7 resolve damage.
34 damage, huh?
That doesn't break your shield, does it?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That could have been
Wait.
bad.
Yeah, you
Well-
just get thrown back like 10 feet, hit the rocks. Your ears are ringing and everything hurts, but you are not harmed in any significant way.
Fucking Judas!
Yeah.
Mop.
Squigs, meanwhile, has shrapnel just embedded in his body and is just forcing to like concentrate real hard to squeeze it out.
Oh,
Good thing you're a Galoshian.
oh shit.
huh?
I'm going to have your cock on a fucking silver platter.
Ooh, promises. I mean, is that-
Severed from your body.
oh well, how are you gonna suck it then?
Oh my god. I'm so
Freezer,
close to shooting
obviously,
you.
comes the call from above.
No, it
You
would,
make a
it would come
coxicle.
from above. Depends on how much distance Enyo has left towards the ground. That explosion will probably have made her lose her grip or sent her, like bouncing around in the tunnel.
Oh yeah,
You know
it's
what?
uncomfortable as shit, and then you probably falls like 10 feet the rest of the way down, but you don't
Oh,
get hit
well,
by any
there's a crash.
shrapnel.
While there's a crash mat, I'm gonna take the rope down.
Alright. Azra says she will stay up here.
Ow. Ow.
Is there? Do I gotta make a check for rope?
It is a rope.
Sweet. I will sidle down and then settle into place on Yanyo and give her a pet. Are you alright? I look like it's
Well, you start to smell something akin to, well, barbecued pork, because you're sitting on the top of Enyo.
Aww.
No, remember, she was out in the sun, and she has metal on
Oh.
her top.
There's a yelp
Roasted
and some
pork.
squealing.
You now just
Yeah.
have ass prints
Ow.
on you that just look like Enyo's plates.
Ow! Ow! Ow, my butt!
I'm taking this out of your fucking paycheck, Judas.
And Far, you're the
What the
last
hell
man
did you-
up.
What
What
the
do you
hell
do?
did you guys do down here?
There was a slight industrial accident. I don't know what happened. It was weird.
By the way, your shield regenerates while out of combat after that.
Well, it does take a couple minutes, but yeah, it's It'll
You
be
just got to
fine.
do a hide and cry.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
long enough for the
I
big
get-
gear icon to fade off of the middle of your screen.
Yeah, I just go and get the cold water there and just start pouring it over the singed parts.
Oh.
Glad I started running, or otherwise that blast would have killed me.
What the hell did you do?
Judas thought it was a good idea to steal Black Void tech.
Yeah, and check out the sweet pistol I got.
What pistol?
The one in my hand. This one. I'll
You
wave
mean
it.
the
in
one
space.
that literally fucking blew up?
No, the other
You
one.
really need to like get your eyes checked. Is there shrapnel in there? I mean, you
Did
got like a
David,
doctor
did the
robot.
pistol blow up?
No, the body is what
No.
blew up, so you don't get any armor, but Judas
Yeah.
does get a sweet gun.
Oh,
I'm surprised the gun
Wait.
survived the
but-
explosion.
by the way,
That is a good gun.
Far, I'm gonna need my gun back. I don't want to forget about it. I like that gun. Here, you can use this one.
I'm not there yet.
All right. The map makes it look like you're
I know.
there, and it ruins it
Well, as far as climbing down the rope.
when it
All
gets
right.
here. That conversation.
So after the
Yeah.
booby-trapped explosions, is there anywhere else to go down
Wait,
the dark pit?
wait, armor? Where? Where armor? Where armor? Guns?
No.
guns,
Nowhere
armor.
anymore.
No, it got exploded. I mean, there's still pieces of it in squigs.
I squint.
As like you squint your eyes, and then like a piece of armor just emerges from your
Clank.
forehead and clank.
Wait, there was armor here? And you blew it up? Why? Why did you blow up armor? That stuff is expensive.
All right. Where else is there to go in
Yeah,
this
no,
cave?
seriously, that stuff is stupidly expensive. Like,
Is there
that's
any-
worth a fortune.
Is there anywhere else to go in the caves?
There are. Now that the tension has been dealt with, you quickly realize that there is another path leading out of here and downwards about maybe 20 feet to where the dirt opens out into what looks like a very, very old blue-hued stone.
All right. I will try to stealth. Again,
Good luck.
not in that one.
Hey!
I'll move forward.
Alright. You can hear talking once you get a goodly ways away from the group. You're going southwards now down this stone tunnel. It seems very, very old. Like there's dust on everything, although a good deal of it has come loose after that explosion.
What are they saying?
Well, first of all, with that 21, you're able to sneak close enough that you find the owners of that armor. They are laying out on the ground, surrounding what might have been a camp at one point. Like there's some discarded ration packs and empty magazines lying around. But yeah, there's about 5 naked humans and Ouser and Kathrit just lying on the ground, dazed and stunned, and their butts are gaping and their bodies are covered in cum.
Oh, that is. They look like they went
Steel.
through some stuff.
Yeah, it looks like somebody, whatever did this didn't really care about their armor that much. It just wanted that sweet, sweet boy pussy.
But
Oh.
what are they saying?
So you can't make
It's
out
the invasion of the booty snatchers. I knew it.
you can't make out too much from where you are right now, but you can definitely hear that there's maybe half a dozen people arguing about. I don't know, because that's how the game works.
I will sneak closer.
They're arguing about like, what should we do? We can't get out the way we came, and they're arguing back and forth. You seem to hear reference to quote unquote her and the bitch a few
Sneak
times,
closer and try to
which
get more information.
yeah, which might be the scientist in question, Dr. Lenio. So yeah, you get fairly close, maybe within, I don't know, 10, 15 meters of them. They seem to be at the end of this winding corridor, where it opens up into a set of circular chambers. And yeah, you see four more black void troopers in just the standard armor, and then another one of them wearing much heavier, reinforced and padded armor, who's carrying a big fat gun.
Ew.
And he is growling and barking at the other guys, telling them they need to calm the fuck down. Whatever exploded out there was probably the rescue party. Sit down, shut up.
I'd like to know why they were trying to blow up the rescue party. But
That was probably a safety feature in their armor. But...
now, about extranet messaging.
Mm-hmm.
Could I make a text message to the team?
So,
stealthily?
so normally you could, and you probably like pull out your little cell phone and do that. But you think back to what Azra was telling you earlier, that she couldn't get communications onto the planet, and indeed, when you try to send your message, you see that there's no service down here.
Extreme frowning.
Fuck, we're in space, Kentucky.
You're in
Well-
space Tennessee. Fuck, this place is awful for service.
This is a simple solution. Knowing my party, all I need to do is stay where I am, stay hidden, and they will eventually come in here and start combat. So I'm going to stay hidden and wait for them to wander forward.
Okay, so rest of the party. Squigs never comes back. What do you do?
Wonder what's
How you
good is
doing?
taking so long.
So that explosion must have really fucked with him. Who's going after him?
Well, usually he comes running back or he's busy sucking dick. That's his natural state in life.
You know, you say that, but I'm still completely unpolished here.
Well, has he offered to suck your dick?
No,
Is
it's
there any
really
kind of
disappointing.
shower here?
You need a shower? I could probably have Boo clean now.
Well, I mean, a goo cleaning might... No, I'm just really warm and smelly and gross.
Well, it's cool down. It's cool as hell down here. So
We all float down here.
yeah, because it's literally 100 feet underground in a tunnel system. So it should be quite a lot cooler.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer down here.
Yep.
Faux show.
Well, for everyone else.
Well, yeah, for people who aren't you, you're a little chilly.
Well, once her metal plates have cooled down, I will resume warming her. But just
And
like...
it'll take a while. There's actual metal in her skin as well. So
Yeah.
All right.
so she has heat retention for a while. But
Yeah.
So Far and Far finally came down, right?
Yes.
All right, you have the machine pistol. I have my laser pistol back then. That whole thing happened. I wasn't paying attention. Which way did Squiggles go? Oh, I can wander off that way. Maybe find him. I am the master of stealth. Y'all saw it. So I know I'm good at stealth. 'Cause y'all
No.
saw it.
I was basically waiting for you guys, and then you blew up armor.
Yeah, it was great. You should have seen it. I caved his
No.
fucking head in with a hammer.
No, blowing up armor is bad because that's worth a lot of money, which means you can buy a lot of good stuff for yourself.
The armor blew itself up, okay?
Oh, sure. The
Do I
armor did
look
it.
like a man who carries high explosives?
Yes.
Yeah?
There's all kinds of forms and shit. It's really annoying.
Oh, okay. I mean, that part makes sense, I suppose.
Especially if you're not
That
a
depends
native
on where you
Bluetooth
buy it.
Texan, it's the worst.
I imagine the imports are a bit challenging, what with the whole no weapons thing.
Anyway, Yeah. Should probably go get our little our other fuck toy back. Those things are expensive.
Hmm.
No, the lotions are actually a dime a dozen.
Hey. What's a dime?
Yeah,
what's
you
the-
guys
what's
don't
the
have
name of
economy
this?
anymore.
It's an old expression I saw in one of those porno things.
Also, I'm gonna need to know how many a dozen is, because that's a little rusty.
I'm
I
not there,
think
but I
that's-
feel offended.
Like an orgy and a half.
I think
So okay. All right, so that's like what, like 9.5?
You call that an orgy? Wow. I expected better of you. No, it's 12.
All right, works out. I guess yeah. Alsar, it's more about quantity over quality, huh?
I mean, it's good to have both. All things considered. Have you ever
Well,
seen an Alsar wedding? You get passed around like a bong.
It's not a thing.
It is,
You be
according
sure
to
and
the
get married. Get married soon, all right? Okay.
It's
Yeah,
canon.
that's
I've been paid to write it, so it is definitely canon.
How are they into monogamy?
They're not.
They
I thought there was
aren't.
ever waifus you. Guess I'm
There,
wrong.
there is literally not a single monogamous Ouser waifu in the game.
Fair enough.
Tits is literally polyamory, the game.
There's like one or two waifus who would prefer if they were the only ones.
Azra's
prefer
like, oh, you know, I'm super. I can be super in love with one person, but if they want to bang more people, it's cool, and I sort of like that. But I'm not that into it myself. Even though my entire race is just like a bunch of polyamorous slutbags.
I also like this is the one time I still forward and the party's just like, yeah, let's just hold back.
Judas is like trying to get the party to agree to send someone after you, and they're just not having it.
well, if you're gonna try and sneak, but there's a problem. If you sneak away and something happens, we won't know.
You
That would
didn't
sound-
Counterpoint.
you didn't know the last two times and you busted forward.
Counterpoint, the last time something went wrong, there was a massive explosion, and I was still fine.
Okay, so I'll go with you halfway, and then wait.
So you're going to go 12.
Well, everyone else. So,
Orgy and halfway.
no,
Okay.
so we go half the way with you, and then you get the rest for yourself. So that way we won't be too far back in case something happens.
All right, sure. I'm just gonna wander down this hallway here.
Okay,
Okay.
everyone else coming with? Wizard, Agibat.
Yes, what am I expected to do? I thought you were talking about sneaking and going to get the squiggers.
No, I said we're going with you just half the way, and then you can sneak the rest. So we're not too far back.
I clamber back onto Enyo.
On the carriage mode. There we go. Even cooler.
It's all good.
Wait, so automatic 1 doesn't actually do anything?
Automatic 1 is probably a typo, to be perfectly honest.
Because I have automatic 1 written down for Carl.
Yeah, if you have automatic 1 written down for anything, just bump it up to 2, because that is just a plain old typo. Mabi. That is one of those things.
All right, I got some more DACA.
Yeah, let me see if I can find any instances of that in the old doc. So thanks for pointing that out.
So the machine pistol should be 3 then.
No, machine pistol is automatic 2.
it's not very
Well-
machiney then. It's just
I mean, I guess for that price, it probably is automatic 3. Sure, why not? We'll make it auto 3.
Yeah. yeah, 3. There you go. I give up. It is 3.
It is a very expensive weapon, so sure.
Neat.
Alright, so let me just move a couple of characters over to a different map. That'll probably be the easiest way to deal with this. Boop. Just grab you two and move you on up. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's fine.
Move you on up. Move you on down.
Now, does this map actually have any
Sneaking is
fighting
the
on?
way.
It doesn't. Okay, that's fine.
Nothing gets noticed now.
I see what you did there.
And we need the DCL. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop boop boop.
Alright, so you're both stealthily making your way down the corridor.
I'm just like relaxing on Enya playing fucking PSP or whatever.
You really think the PSP would have survived all these years?
That's a fair
Yes.
point. But I mean, it's just handheld gaming device.
No, no,
Maybe the
no,
Vita
no.
finally gets
She's
its chance to
playing
catch on.
DTL.
Yes.
She's playing on a Game Boy.
That
the
would have
brick.
survived.
Yeah, the brick survived. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so retro. No, one of those is in a museum somewhere.
Roll to see if Boo has a foot fetish? I don't
Okay,
believe the
what
laser
roll was that?
carbine is. D20. No, the laser carbine is accurate, not automatic. Right. She is not into feet, so no, she's not helping you. Feet are gross.
It would just make squelchy noises instead and be less quiet.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Look. All I'm saying is like a gel insulating layer there would help out.
Yeah, but then she couldn't put all of her biomass around your dick, so...
I can respect that.
By the way, is Judas coming down the hallway?
Fuck yeah, I am. Look at how stealthy I am. 5.
Oh, okay. I
Hey,
see.
you rolled a 14 first.
Yeah, well, that was to get this far. I assume I have to make another one to continue moving.
Yeah, so Judas.
Yes.
As you're sort of, like, whisper arguing with Boo, you step on a bit of stone and just, like, and stumble back a couple paces, which alerts the guards, who poke their heads out and look down at you. Hey, who are you?
I'm Judas. What's up?
There's a moment's pause. They sort of look at you, and one of them, like, shines a flashlight down the hall that Squigs just manages to duck out of the way of. And he doesn't see any void armor, so they both raise their weapons, but they don't shoot just yet.
You guys doing all right? There was a bunch of like crazy jizzed people upstairs. It was really weird. Figured I'd poke around, get to the bottom of this.
Well, you're at the bottom now. Piss off! We got enough problems to deal with without a bunch of weirdos.
I mean, I am kind of a weirdo, but all right. You guys gonna shoot me if I go try one of these side passages and piss off that way?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's really really disappointing of you.
You hear a bolt racking.
Okay. Well, what if I just don't move? Will I also get shot?
Sort of
Like when
look
you're
between
turning
each
super
other in
quick.
confusion. Just, fuck it. Put your weapons down.
But I'm not holding my weapons.
Very slowly take them off your person and put them on the ground.
I will very slowly start opening up my crotch. I'm not sure why this is your fetish, but all right.
One of the Black Void troopers with like a somewhat obvious female chest plate sort of pokes her head around the corner.
I really hope the party can hear all of this shit that's going on and realize that we're basically going into
Yeah.
a combat situation here.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it sounds like they're doing just fine.
I'm buying
Yeah,
that
just-
amount of time here.
Yeah, so is the rest of...
Yeah, it's not
High
free.
score.
It's like lean out and shoot the fucking trooper.
What stealth? What?
Fucker.
Do I need to make a stealth check to try to scoot across this hallway?
Yeah, you probably
Hey.
do need to recheck stealth.
Saven.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's okay to just lean around and just shoot them.
No, they are way down a hallway. You cannot
yeah,
see
we gotta
anything
do
that's
some.
going on here.
We gotta do some travel fast.
Also, do I get
Okay.
advantage since Judas is being
Oh.
such an amazing
Yes.
distraction?
Is it travel fast time on a 6-legged pony that loves tight spaces and can run really well?
Should we go for a stomp down the way?
Well, I can try to run as fast as possible,
Ah,
also
shit.
stealthily. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, you cannot run stealthily. You can choose to creep along, or you can
All right,
take a run.
let's go with the sneaky. I'll try and hold down anything that rattles.
Is this thing right here like a teleporter? By the way.
No, that is a basin. It
Nah.
is full of water.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I tell Far and what's the name in there? Serena to like hold up,
Okay.
and she makes herself as heavy as possible with the jumps, like literally trying to shake the entire. She runs like there's something massive coming this way.
Alrighty.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna pull everyone onto the map here.
I'm now worried that there's going to be a situation wherein
Yeah,
this
about that.
caves in on us.
So I'm gonna put you guys here. You're not there yet, so cool riding jets, but Judas is there. Open the initiative board. Squig, stop moving. Everybody, I guess at this point, roll initiative, because yeah, they hear Enyo charging down the hall, so they're just gonna look at Judas and open fire.
Whoa.
Wait, are we on another
My
map
hands
yet?
are full of dick. What do you wanna
You
shoot?
will be
A hung
on
man?
the correct map in a moment.
Okay.
Specifically when Enyo's turn comes around. We'll move y'all over. Boop, 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 boop.
Dun, 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 dun. Poor Judas will Scott with his pants down.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna get shot to death by a fucking alpha strike here.
Yeah, I mean...
Hey, you got a full shield, so
You do have that going for you. So yeah, it's a reflexes test, Fen.
I have 12 of that.
Okay. I can't see your roll, but I believe you.
Oh, I thought you meant against my like reflexes.
No, this is rolling initiative.
You need better naming conventions. $19.
Alright, so Enyo, you have a, 18? Serena has also an 18.
Yeah.
Judas has a 19. Pretty nice. Far's got a 12. Alright. So let's sort descending. Alright. So yeah, the Black Void's leader is going to crouch down in cover, and he's going to level a rifle at you, Judas.
Whoa.
And take a
I did
shot.
what you said.
Boom.
Oh, you
Doesn't
missed.
Oh.
miss.
It's all right.
I'll be damned.
All right, and then as a bonus action, he is going to bark orders at one of his allies. So this guy's going to get himself a little inspiration die. Judas.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Dive
Well,
into cover.
no, look. All right, look. Which one's the girl?
This one here.
Since I'm already doing it. Hey, when all your buddies finish missing me, why don't we hook up later?
Excellent. All right. She begins rethinking her allegiances as you
How far
dive
can I
into
move?
cover. 6 meters.
Oh, perfect.
Serena is on Enyo. All right. Enyo, at the end of your turn, you and the rest of the party arrive here. Fire Raiders.
Okay.
Sweet. I can do an action
I-
thing at least, though, right?
If it's preemptive, you won't be able to. Your action will have taken place before Enyo gets here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, my abilities for healing, not temporary boosting shields. Never mind.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I used my body to block shots there, so they're welcome to shoot at me.
All right. So,
But it's dodge, dodge, dodge. As much as I can.
well, it's the end of your turn you get there, so you're not taking any actions. But yeah. All right, the Pirate Raiders. Yeah, they see you there, so all 4 of them are gonna dump lead at you, pretty much. Let's see, they have, or specifically in this case, dump energy rounds at you.
You're going to do
4,
large dumps.
and
They
then
want
they have
to kill you
1d6
like you
plus 6. So 4 shots at Enyo. 1, 2, 3, 4. That second shot
One hit.
is going to make it a 12. Does that hit you?
Yeah, that's,
Okay, so
I think that hits because it should be hitting.
so you take 20 points of energy damage, which I believe
My
collapses your
shield does.
shields.
Yes.
All right.
No, my reflex is 13.
Oh, hey.
Ah,
Yay!
and I have the 18 shield.
All right. So you're up. Far.
So far, get into cover if you can.
Oh, sorry. Doo-doo. How far is short range?
Short range is out to about 10 meters, and medium range is out to about 25.
Okay. Let's see. And what is movement?
6 meters.
6. So you can get here and then get here. And then do up to here.
Okay. Well, if we see Squigs ever again, tell him I owe him a Volt soda, because, yeah, there's a little more of these guys than I was hoping for. So, I guess I'll, shoot this guy.
All right. Just in the future, Edge, if you could, like, mark which ones are attack and damage, that would be most helpful.
Yeah, it's one then the other, then one then the other,
Yeah,
then one then the But yeah,
step. Alright, so failure. I believe a 12 is a hit. No, it is not. So fail, fail, and then fail. Alright, so yeah, you just spray lead down this corridor, but none of your shots managed to connect. It makes a lot of noise and smoke, though, so you got that going for you. Squigs.
I'm upset. I don't think
Well,
you're gonna let me
you
do
gotta-
it, but the reason why I'm upset is because if I could sneak up on these guys and use a stealth attack, I could make the joke. I can show them why they call him Snake Eater.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that would have been so good. Oh well.
I don't think you're gonna let me sneak up on stealth lust attack them, though, are you?
I mean, it's a really good line.
Unfortunately, Vital Strike only applies to physical attacks.
you
But
can
I
lust
will
this one.
probably give you
That-
advantage if you melee lust attack somebody just out of fucking nowhere.
It is what I plan to do. So I guess I'm gonna have to move and try to keep stealth from this guy noticing me.
Yeah.
Here.
So you'll
you
want
can-
to stick to the edges of the room.
Okay.
Yeah. This one would be faster because this is a sink down and around the corner, so it has no line of sight to it. See?
Boop, boop, boop,
Great.
boop.
Chat asks, is stealth lust attack just surprise butt sex? Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Although in this case, Squigs would be on the receiving end.
And can I double move since I'm not
Yep.
attacking?
You sure can.
Okay. Boop, boop,
All
boop.
right.
Still in a dream. Snake Eater.
Techmonger is going to take a shot at Enyo. In this case, it is. Yeah, he'll take the shot. So. Oh.
Remember,
Oh,
savage.
Tong.
So yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot.
This is gonna hurt.
So his salamander rifle flares brightly as he
Oh.
overcharges it and just sears a lance of flame directly into you for 22 points of damage.
Okay, so first my 8 disappears.
Correct. And then
Eight,
whatever's
so
left
my
over
shields are down.
is subtracted from your armor.
Yeah, so 8 there, so 14, and then only 1 for some reason.
Yep.
So 14, 13, minus 13.
Ouch.
So
Owie.
yeah, don't worry. I just saw a massive fucking blast just tear straight through and just shit.
Alright.
But Serena is okay, so
It's true.
And I will fix that shield up in just a moment.
And he will bark orders at one of his minions. Alright, Judas.
All right. Can you split your movement before and after an attack?
Yes, you can. So you can poke out, shoot,
Yeah.
and jump back into
All
cover.
right, no, but seriously, you should really consider sucking on this later. Damn.
Alright, well, her will defense is bad, so yes, she'll
Okay.
soak some lust damage, alright. She has no focus, so... Boop! Yeah, you got her halfway down already.
Guys, don't shoot the chick. I like her.
Sure.
You can practically hear her salivating under her breath mask, and even through her spacesuit, you can begin to smell the telltale aroma of female arousal.
Oh yeah.
Serena.
Juice is doing work. Alright, I'm do shield surge.
Okay.
So everyone who has damage to their shields within 12 meters of me gains 6 shield.
Is it everyone?
Shields equal to 3x2 within 12 meters. Although it might just be because I've shortened it down. It might be a target within 1 sec. I only have it written
To
down in
your shield
shorthand.
generator or one worn by an ally within 12 meters.
Within 12. Okay, sorry, that's because I had it shorthand. Then I will restore any shield by 6 points. And then shoot a guy, I guess.
Okay.
and then move.
That is an action to use Shield Surge.
Man, 6 shield for an action does not feel like a lot. Alright, and then I will move into cover.
Yeah, do that.
Is it only 6 for you?
Ah,
3 times 2.
Okay.
Yeah, intelligence bonus times by 2, it would seem. I can do it 3 plus
probably
in
double.
per rest, so I mean, it's like, that's a lot of times per rest. That's 6 times, which is why I figured, oh, it must be a bonus then, because it's little, a nickel.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's call that a bonus action.
Oh, cool.
That
Then
seems
I
a little
will
bit better.
shoot, then move.
So I'll just
Blammo.
add that to the old notes here.
On the one
which-
that isn't getting cock flopped at.
Okay. 16 will definitely hit for 11, so down go the shields, but the armor will eat that last point of damage.
Yeah,
And
and
you
you get 6 shield.
yeah. Well, that just scorched a fucking line through her armor and what's it called, armor and scales. Less than happy. But come over here and protect Floof.
All right.
but I will take a shot. Question: Action surge is what's the name of that thing?
Action surge. You just take 2 actions, and you can use them to attack or
Okay,
whatever.
cool. Okay, so I'll take 2 shots. I'll take 2 shots on, well, this fucker that, what's the name?
Alright.
Shot that.
Got the shields down. Sounds good.
Yes. So let's see if I can hit and do damage.
What's your armor, friend? Many armors. Whoa, that's a lot of
that's a hit.
damage.
Nice.
Alright. So, he has, 3 defense, so he'll take a significant chunk of damage as you just pound into his chest armor.
And then the second shot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go ahead. Oh, that is a miss.
Oh, no.
Alas.
No.
Alright.
Would have taken him down.
Probably. Alright, so these guys are going to start shooting. There will be 1 shot on Enyo and 1 shot on Far. So let me pull open.
Oh, this guy's gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Question, what's this? Is this a table or...
That's probably like some sort of ritual altar, maybe. It's like chest high.
Wait. And
Far
is
definitely has
Hidalgo.
cover, but only +2.
Yeah.
So let's
Well,
see, this is
better than
+4.
something.
I feel like I already made this macro, but I can't find it, so whatever. That's on Far for 12 damage, unless your reflex defense is 14.
Nope.
Alright. So you get hit, and then another +2, so... Or rather, -2 this guy's shot on Enyo. Still a hit for 10, so down go the old shields.
Yeah.
And the 2 in the
my
back
butt.
are going to both ready actions. Since they can't really get a clean shot at anybody.
And then...
And Far.
Ah, jeez. Let's give this thing another chance. Same target.
Okay. So that's a miss. That is... Let's see, what's their reflex defense? A miss and a critical miss. So, yeah, you just rocket backwards, firing wildly, and after 3 significant bursts, you hear a click from the gun as the slide locks back.
Okay, well. This is why I always bring Tinkles and Gary. Next time, I'm gonna stay far, far away from gun-eating monsters.
Let's see. So that was your thing, and then the when you peek out to shoot, the 2 raiders in back will take their shots at you. So, boop, boop. Does an 11 hit your reflex defense?
11 is exactly what my reflex
Okay,
defense
so
is.
you will take 9 damage. So
Wait,
say goodbye to your shields.
you have no armor?
Armor doesn't contribute to reflex defense; it's damage reduction.
Okay.
All right, Squigs.
So you have like a...
Well, it's time to initiate close quarters combat. So, going to grow some boobs, increase the hips, and plush the lips. Go up, and let's attack this guy from behind, pressing squishy Glossian boobs against his back, grabbing his crotch. And
Alright.
what do I need to roll for that again?
That is a tease attack, so it is D20 plus your presence, plus your sexiness bonus, plus your proficiency.
Alright. Plus presence, which is 2, plus sexiness, which is 3, so plus 7. 18, and then
That is a good
actually
hit.
23 from advantage.
Alright, yeah, that's a hit.
And then T's attack damage is 1d4
1d4 plus presence plus proficiency.
presence. What am I getting? Why does it say on my list it's 1d4 plus 2 plus presence? That's weird.
Because
I guess
that's 1d4 plus your proficiency plus
Proficiency.
presence.
Yeah. Boop.
All right. He is taken aback by the sudden sexual assault.
Wait, does T's damage go through resolve?
Yeah, it goes directly to resolve, bypasses shields entirely.
Does he have shields?
He does have shields.
Okay, so what to say? T's attack's kind of useless. Can I stealthing is an action, right?
Yes, so you cannot re-stealth at the moment.
Okay.
Since you are right next to the dude.
Actually, can I be right on the dude since I probably have not let go of him yet?
You can't share a square with him, but you can be like pressed up to him. Sure.
For the purposes of avoiding shots, I want to be kind of tactically groping him.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh, does the C in CQC stand for cunt?
I already made that joke.
Cunt.
I'm wondering what the Q word is.
All I just said was
Cunt
close
one.
quarters combat.
Combat's pretty strong. I mean, it could be cunt quarters combat, blast.
All right. Hey, speaking of will defense, this techmonger here would really like that giant hail of bullets to stop from far, so he is going to try and system shock you. Which is 1d20 plus 4 versus your will defense. I'm guessing an 18 is going to hit, but...
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, he might be a little out of range, so he will have moved up here for that. He'll be in cover here. And then, yeah, he throws out some stun blast from his little Omni tool, and you are stunned for a turn.
Joke's on you. My gun was out of bullets anyway.
Alright. Judas!
Oh yeah. I think we all know where this is going.
Yeah, well,
No, but seriously, I'm gonna need you to. You might want to come over here.
Get over
alright.
here.
I think
Out of
she's
line of
about
fire.
to. Another one of those, and she will be in your hands. Serena.
It's a good thing there's no Overwatch
Well,
action.
let's see here. I will do another 6 shield boost, although it looks now like Far is also running out.
Yep.
They're both pretty fucked, but Far has more health. So yes, another 6 shield boost for Enyo. And then I will peek and shoot the dude next to Pinky.
Okay.
Pew pew! Ah, no, okay.
That is a solid miss. Your bullets just clatter off the stone.
Ah, I should have known. I set my laser pistol to try and fire munitions.
You
My
set them
first
to
mistake.
fun.
Sorry, your laser bolt.
Okay.
Pew pew. yeah. The gun goes pew, and then you hear clatter. I'm like, what the? That's not how that's supposed to sound at all.
That's just the stone falling off. It's fine. All right, Enyo, you're up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying again. On this fucker, let's see if I can hit. No.
No, you cannot. This is a really bad dice roll day for the party. All right. So the Raiders, the one next to Squigs, is going to cutlass you. Yeah, so he's going to get...
He's replaced his cutlass with a cut more.
Yeah. One more accuracy and one more damage, I believe. Yeah. Alright, but that does not help.
That's the wrong sword you're swinging, son.
Alright, this raider with the blue dot is going to take a shot at Far. It's going to have advantage since Far is stunned. So, boop, 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 boop. Well, it's a hit, so 7 points of resolve damage on Far. And the 2 in the back are going to take shots at Enyo.
Oh, Shoenyo, getting sharp.
Oh,
nice and
shit, that's the
dick.
wrong button, but... so you take 8 damage. Sorry. And from the second hit, it's a crit.
Aha, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter what it is. I will use, dun dun dun, my toughness to
Hey!
negate the damage.
Good choice, because otherwise it would have been 9 damage.
Could have been a lot scarier. all things considered, but
That's
oh
what
well.
happens when he rolls minimum damage and then also rolls a 2.
Oh well. Oh,
Still.
Yeah, so the first one was 8 damage. Okay, so minus
Yeah, minus 8, and then
6, and then
you take no damage from the second shot, so you're good. Far is
I only
not
take
going to
1
be
damage
stunned.
from the first shot.
Squigs.
Alright, continuing the CQC. Use the momentum from his
Wait.
cutlass swing to push him into my boobs. So tease attack.
Okay.
Remember, you have a shield, so that takes your damage first.
Well, I didn't get hit yet. 19.
That's a hit. He is digging them boobages.
Only 5 less damage.
Well, still, you've gotten him about halfway down.
Probably would have been faster just to shoot him.
I don't know. I mean, you have to chew through his shields then. Alright, Techmonger is going to tactically roll over into this cover over here. And then he is going to... I believe he's going to try and shoot Enyo again, because that worked out real good for him last time. That's another hit.
Yeah,
For 17 energy damage. Bzzzt.
yeah, I should have waited. God damn it.
Alright, so he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to start pulling back now because he does not like being up front. Judas.
Yeah, I'm
Ugh.
that at the moment.
Ugh.
I'm tough as hell, but even I
I've given
have
her all
limitations
she's
now.
got, Captain. She can't even take the
Helicopter.
strain.
Just helicopters across the hallway.
Alright, and
Nice.
you break the Raider's will. Down she goes. So yeah, she's just gonna start making her way over to you to clamber on that deck. Serena.
So we've heard this one
Right.
before. I give Enyo 6 more shields.
No. Yes. I'm backing. I'm gonna back out of this because I'm way too hit for this shit.
Yeah, that's oh, you do get to go before him. All right, yeah. So I will give that to Far. Far, you can have 6 shields as you're backing up, and I'm gonna clamber up in a similar position and let's see here. Fire on that dude.
Alright,
And let's
sounds good.
see here. I want to I think I'm going to, however... No, fuck it, I'll just shoot him. I don't think I can do anything special at that distance right now.
Yeah.
Oh, for cunt's sake!
So yeah, you look over as far as dealing with a machine pistol that's out of ammo, and you go to shoot your laser pistol, and you just hear the battery just jingle out of the bottom and clatter to the ground.
Fuck! I'm built to have robots, but they got hacked up.
They got turbo hecked up, and then yeah, Enyo runs away.
Hey,
Yeah.
no. First off, I tossed. Apparently, Agita is not paying attention or is AFK. Agita, are you still awake?
What?
A, your shield or boot got a +6 to them.
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you got healed plus 6 shield. There's no roll, I just do it.
And secondly, I tossed my laser pistol to you.
More pew pews.
Man, I am
So you
going
got
through
2
guns
shots.
today.
Yeah, and I'm completely backing the fuck up from here.
Probably a good plan.
It's like, Ow, 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 ow.
Alright.
And then, Serena, you better not be standing right there in the fucking corner there. It's called getting back.
Alright.
I
The
can do it
raider
little.
who Judas has teased into submission is going to start staggering her way over there to clamber on that deck. The two raiders in this hallway, well, actually, only one of them can really get a shot at you. There's too many bodies in the way. So he will cutlass you. So I hit up on my macro button many times. Chop. Alright. Lose 9 shields. And then I guess this guy's gonna move over here and take a shot at Serena. So. Boop, 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 boop. 12 damage to Serena's shields. And the last guy's going to take a shot at Far.
12 off my shields. Owie.
An 11 to
That's
hit.
exactly
for 11
my
damage.
shields.
Whoop. Alright.
Luckily, my defense is actually 4. It's not bad.
Alright. Squigs, you took 9 damage.
Oh, I did?
Yes. Please adjust your health, because he's finally got his cutlass into the fight. Far.
Alright, well, thanks for the gun there, but I'm gonna try something a little different because I'm having no kind of luck with that. So pop out here, target here,
Alright.
and TK blast, and we'll just start here and go clockwise.
Sounds good. So against the old techmonger. Alright. Looks like at least 2 hits. What's this guy's fortitude? 3 hits. For 19 damage apiece. Ouch. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I didn't have a 4th target there.
Yeah, so that hurts. Let's see, -6 here, and then yeah, this guy's just toasted. Boom! There's a telekinetic eruption, and one of the pirates gets blasted back to where they have a hostage tied up. The techmonger's shields hold, and the guy who's getting marshmallow held by Squig is almost knocked on his ass.
And back around here.
Alright. And Squigs.
Nope.
That is actually a failed tease attack. Alright, he's starting to focus up now. Alright. Pirate Techmonger is going to use a bonus action to give his friend here some shields to the order of 4 points. Doo-doo, doo-doo, yep. And then Salamander Rifle on Serena.
Yeah, Serena's dead.
No.
16 points
Yeah,
of resolve
I told you
damage.
No.
I told you not to be out there, but no.
Psst.
I had full shield until a moment ago. I apparently lost all of 1 round. It's not totally unexpected.
Alright, and then he's gonna backpedal here. And he will call up, "Now why don't you all surrender now? Think you've had enough?
You're mean.
We're the Black fucking Void, sweetheart." Judas.
Oh, now you have an accent. Fuck you. Help, Judas, help, please. It's great that you're
fucking is for the
windmilling,
rest
but
of
help. Ben?
Then I saw-
Alright. So we gotta shoot some guys, huh? Techmonger, he needs some bullets.
Frankly, you can just keep fucking spinning that penis about.
Nope. None of the rest of them are girls, so it's bullet time.
Ugh.
Alright, well, that is a solid miss. Ping! Serena.
Alright, that one that's currently in mono E Kanto combat with Squig, so I'm gonna give him the wolf whistle and then bounce on the spot.
Alright. And that is enough to... Oh, wait, no, it's not. He's just up.
What? I mean, he should be very, very
And then-
upright now.
He's very, very upright, for sure.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's good. In a moment, I'm going to bonus action boost far, and his shields get +6, and the back and fuck up.
Alright.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, you just have a nasty energy burn on your shoulder, and some of your floof is on fire. Enyo.
Ow. Let's see. I know there's some shit in my shit.
How far can you move? Because, I mean, you might just be able to scoot and shoot and scoot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to take a hit, so anyway, so it's not that I'm looking for. Comlink, blah blah blah.
Want me to come back to you?
No, it's not that. I'm looking through. What's the word again? The shit that we have. I have a med kit and 2 stim packs.
So a stim pack would probably be real useful here. That's going to give
Yeah,
you some
but look at
temporary
the
resolve.
Yeah, can I like stab myself with 2?
No, you can only use 1 per round. Also, temporary hit points don't stack, so...
Okay, and med kit does what?
Let's see. A medical kit is used for things like treating major wounds and analyzing and treating diseases. So if somebody like actually gets taken down by a gunshot, you can use that to like keep them from dying.
Okay, so I'm gonna stab myself with a stim pack.
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay,
the old stim
1d10
pack.
plus int.
Yep.
Oh, that's 1d10 then. It's like shit.
Alright. Yep. You could always
And,
try giving it to Serena and have her inject you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would work.
I mean, shit, I've got bioscience. I know what's up.
It's true.
Oh, good. I give it 2 stim packs so you can stab me and then you can stab yourself.
Sweet.
Alright. Pirate Raiders. One of them is going to take an old swingy swang at Squigs, but misses. This one's going to continue crawling over for Judas's wangle dangle. And let's see, this one can't see anybody, so he's going to sort of ready up to shoot whoever wants to peek out next. And far, speaking of which.
Well, we kind of tapped out for the psychic department, but you know what
Right.
I never run out of?
Where's your robot?
I left her upstairs. You know, she's like a metric ton. Probably wouldn't do good with climbing down the whole rope thing. I've been meaning to install cushioning airbags in her ass, but you know it's expensive. So
It's trying times.
Alright, so
Anyway.
ready to action is going to go off real quick.
I don't know.
Oh no, you get shot. Maybe.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
Pew!
Oh no.
I mean, it was going to happen to somebody.
Pretty much.
Alright, so yeah, your shields go down, then you get a little love tap. And now, go.
Alright. And since I don't have any psych powers and guns aren't doing it for me, I guess I have to go to number 1, always works every time on the techmonger here.
Gives an oily grin and runs a finger along the bulge of his skin-tight synthweave, emphasizing the girth of his extra-thick cock. Well, apparently the techmonger here is into the mean green, because that is a solid hit for a lot of damage in the lust department. Does he
That
have
is a
any
shit ton of lust.
focus? Nope. Pirates do not not have a very high morale here. So yeah. Oof. Squigs, can you finish that raider off?
Yes.
The answer is yes. All right, his will breaks. He goes
Going to
down
judo
to 0
throw him
resolve.
by his cock.
All right,
Not
yeah.
actually.
He is at your mercy. And the techmonger. Let's see. He is gonna give himself some more shields, cause that's a thing.
Yes.
And I guess he
So
will.
you're doing like a Jewish circumcision, like
What?
Ah. I hope that's not the actual term for it.
Anyway, Techmonger's going to take a shot at Far. You will have +2 to your defense since this guy's got some cover to shoot through. His rifle jams.
Oh,
Clank.
At last!
Fuck.
sweet.
Alright, Judas.
Alright. God damn it.
What is with you guys' dice rolls? This
Oh,
is like the
fucking
very
give us a
first
goddamn break.
the very first session of the last playtest. All of you guys were rolling like 3s and 4s the whole time. It was the worst. It's happening
That's the
again.
sad thing. It's literally you haven't updated, so we're stuck in shit rolling.
Oh god. Alright, Serena.
Well, I will do a stimming. What are the requirements for a stim?
You roll 1d10 plus your int and give that many temporary hit points to somebody.
Okay.
Who are you stimming? Enyo?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, typical.
Yeah. Well, you get 7 resolve and presumably also some shields.
Yep, and I will also give you 6 shields.
Give it to Farka. No, give it to Far.
You're right,
God
he's
damn it.
still kind of
Far
more...
on Far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far.
I want to see Farka all the time.
Fuck off. Yeah, have 6 more shields. Adjuvants.
Ah, thanks.
Alright. Enyo!
Okay, let's see. What's... I can only move 6, right?
Correct.
And there's no way to increase that for any racial abilities.
Not right now. There will almost certainly be later, but for now.
Yeah, I think for having 6 legs and being able to run a lot, it's like should be moving faster than 6.
Yes, but since nobody else has any racial traits,
Okay.
neither do you.
I'm readying action in case some fucker gets within, like hostile, gets within view. And I'll shoot them.
Okay. The one remaining pirate raider will just take a shot at Far, I suppose, since he's the only target visible. Guys, you're
Yeah.
leaving your poor psychic out here to tank.
We don't have a choice, the rest of us got fucking railed.
No, here's the thing though.
Twink.
The Far is just standing here instead of going back into cover.
If he didn't, then the guy just radiant action when somebody stepped out, he gets shot. But anyway, this guy does have a -2 to his
misses.
attacks, Far, so because you got that nice corner for cover. So if a 10 hits you, take some damage. Otherwise, it's your turn. Hey.
Yeehaw! Well, it's about time.
Okay. Well, that worked so well last time. Ciao.
Jeez.
Well, hey, it's a hit. Who are you targeting?
Techmonger again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that'll do it. He is
We're
starting to get
targeting
hot and
Gas
bothered
Blaster.
by that lust for the green.
Usually I go for Thragon, but sure, why the fuck not?
Same difference. Squigs.
Do your shit on that one too.
I'll do shit on him.
Yeah, this isn't the German edition, please.
What? We may be
I don't
into,
know, save
into
it.
dungeons, but you are not the midget for the Scheisnerkopf.
For the Scheissner.
Sorry, it was in the bathroom.
Scheisnerkopf.
Shitterhead.
Yeah.
For the
Obviously,
shithead. Was that okay?
dive into
Lost
the tech monger.
the tech. Don't get close. Holy
Jesus.
crap.
Alright,
Jesus.
Squigs is going in for the kill.
Say what?
You're
Okay.
going in for the kill.
Why are you moving up?
Oh yeah, I forget. You don't have to actually make tease attacks for melee.
Holy shit. Suicidal goo fuck. This reminds me of
I was too-
Shadowrun.
I was in the mindset of CQC.
Yeah, let's see what you can do.
Alright, that's a hit. Alright. He's getting hot and bothered. Alright. Flushed and ready for action. The techmonger.
Just is HP just? Oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong one.
Let's see. Alright, I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna take a few steps back here to the hostage. And he's going to take out his sidearm and point it at her head and say, "Alright, drop your weapons and stop with the ass wiggling."
Well, fuck.
Suffer ass wiggling.
Stop your ass wiggling.
What did he
Well,
pull
look
out?
at here.
Handgun.
Sidearm.
Heavy breathing. You want to...
He has pointed a pistol at the hostage's head.
I guess are there already actions in the system, right?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Just mention, we could just mention that we didn't actually come here to save anyone.
Actually, we did.
But you... No. No, we
Didn't
didn't.
Azra hire us to
We
rescue
came
someone?
here. No, we were hired to transport someone here and back safely, aka the shark lady.
Yeah, but like
That was
she's
mission.
got a friend here or something that we're trying to rescue. I mean,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're
that
the
person.
good guys.
no, that wasn't the mission at all.
Right, but we're the good guys.
We do want to save this lady.
Why?
Because we're
Because
nice.
I'm
and
just
don't want
somebody
her to
has
get
to
killed by
be-
pirates.
The good guys.
I'm just here to shoot these guys for shooting us.
Yeah, you see, I shoot the bad guys and I save other good guys. So I try to be a good guy.
I mean, you could always just pretend like we have nothing to do with the hostage and not give a fuck.
That could
Yeah, that's
very
literally...
easily backfire.
Yeah, but don't worry, we'll take them down.
Anyway, I guess
We
it's
can
my
always-
turn now.
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, we can always try to save.
Hey, let's not get crazy or anything. Come on, bro. I mean, look at it this way. If you think you're losing the fight and you shoot that person, who I don't even know if that's someone worth saving, then you're definitely gonna get pasted by my friends. Maybe you could surrender and we'd let you leave and nobody else has to get hurt.
Alright, Judas, are you making that offer of letting him leave in good faith?
I am. I don't know about the rest of the team.
Fair enough. Alright. If you want to make a presence persuade or some equivalent thereof, influence is the term, you may do so.
God damn it.
their
I'm
skill
proficient in
levels-
deception. I should have lied.
You're actually just too fucking nice for this world.
Womp.
Can I
Should've-
invoke?
You should have
No.
let the gooey.
Hold on, let Finn talk.
No, actually, my trait won't quite work for this. Never mind.
Serena.
I would like to, like, limp around the corner. Listen, we're all quite injured, and we don't want this to come down to a real fight. Like, what even has you guys hiding back here anyway?
I think he's actually like surprised at that, and after a moment he'll answer back, "You mean you didn't fucking see it?"
See, no, we didn't see anything. There were some infected monstered like dog things. We took care of those.
He seems genuinely confused.
He can try and insight me. Look, we saw evidence that there was obviously some monster thing, but we haven't seen anything. We don't know what it is that you're running for. We didn't come here to fight pirates. In fact, we didn't really come here for any of this. We can just drop a friend off. But, that said, we're not going to leave someone to the mercy of pirates just because the fight started. So how about we all put down weapons? I want to know what this monster is, and if it so happens to be that we all have to, you know, put our guns in the pile to make sure that we make it out of this alive, then we'll have to do that.
All right, make an influence check.
Sure. I have the no, none of my bonds really work for that. I mean, I'm a balkable, and I will use it to my delight and advantage. That's my ideal. It's just presence check,
You
right?
are a workable.
Presence influence.
Presence influence. Okay. Where's my fucking influence gone? I'm blind.
I mean, yeah, a borkable would definitely work here, so you can throw that on.
Like,
Sure.
where's influence?
Influence is a skill.
Not one I have. 13?
A 13. Let's see. What's his will defense actually? Let's see. Let's use that as the DC since that is how that's supposed to work. That hits. Okay.
Hooray!
All right. He looks much less sure about this course of action, so I'm gonna put a little marker on him. Actually, you know what? No. Roll a d4 and add your presence and your proficiency. Okay. 5. You have whittled down his resolve through talking rather than teasing.
Yep.
Enyo.
Would it seem to ruin things if I then backed right away into cover again? Because I'm very hurt.
I mean, it would make you look somewhat more disingenuous.
Alright then, I will continue to stand there.
Alright. Enyo.
And if there's some bigger monster here, then we might have to deal with these guys amicably. And they've got someone.
Well, like I said, and you're just gonna protect Squishy Floof. Just come up behind Squishy Floof there and just make sure that in case anything does any hostile action, we just chuck Floof away.
Okay.
Or tank the shot or whatever.
The pirate raider is going to take this opportunity to sort of reload his rifle, but otherwise he's not taking any offensive action. He'll just use the dodge action, I guess.
And this pirate is just gonna...
Yeah, she finally makes it over to Judas and just grabs a handful of crotch, which makes a sort of gooey, squishing sound. Far.
Excellent.
How's far away talking? Smooth lips and all that stuff.
Hey, now let's leave the blue chick out of this, unless you know she's down. Also, just you know, come with us. It'll be cool. You know, we'll have a good time. Trust me. I'll get it all on video. Everyone will see. It'll be great. You can leave your helmet on if you don't want anyone to know who you are.
Well, he probably doesn't, so go ahead and try and roll influence.
Oh, not,
Or deception, I mean, if that's your jam. Or are you just making another tease attack?
Press.
We can do that too.
Okay.
Because either way, I mean, you've disabled him
That-
with that roll, so he can't
Yeah.
take the shot even if he wanted to. So, alright. The last of his will corrodes, and he will drop his gun. As the pirate leader breaks, and this last guy's like, well, shit.
CQC! Rush out and knee him in the balls. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Stab him in the asshole. But
And
stab
then
in the
you get
cock.
riddled with bullets from that last pirate. Okay, no. And so yeah, he puts his gun down, and the blue chick gets up and kicks his gun away from him, dusts her wet skirts off. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to die there.
Is this one alive right here?
They're all alive. That guy's
I'm
just...
just gonna drag these two back into the corner over here.
Alright, which is these two?
This one, and this one.
Alright, that guy's still up. Like, he has full health, full shields.
Oh, are we
If you
still
try
in
to
combat?
drag him anyway, he will stick a gun in your face.
Are we still in combat?
At this point, not if you don't want to be. I think the pirates are done resisting.
Just need a favor from you. Just come over to the corner.
He is not coming up to the corner.
I'm trying to suck your dick.
He does not want you to suck his dick.
Is he gay?
He is firearm sexual.
So he's American.
He identifies as a Texan.
Oh, he's... No, don't you say he's firearm sexual, aka he's Enyo.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fine. We'll just take the one.
Have you guys not seen Enyo's character
Oh yeah,
sheet?
no, it's great.
Alright, and yeah, I think we'll pick up next time with you guys getting to find out what this spooky monster that's been fucking everybody into oblivion is all about, and rescuing your doctor friend here for Azra. So good job.
God damn it.
That was a really close little combat encounter there.
Yeah, right. The fight was some brutal closeness.
The
Yeah.
only harm I took was from fucking Judas.
Well, you know, that's how it goes.
Alright. This unfortunately means it is time to go back to work. So
It
I'm popping
does.
off to go back.